There are 7.7 million different types of animal in the world. But where do they live? How long are their tail? And just how big is Taylor's mother?
Right.
Join us in the bunker this week as we play Fauna. You're still not happy with that one, are you?
No.
I thought that was one of the better ones that we've done. Right, so this is Fauna. We have got a map of the world similar to last week in Pandemic. This time, however, we will be drawing a card from this deck up here, which you cannot see for now. I mean, I could lie it down that way. I'm just hoping the cards don't fall out. We are going to try and guess where in the world that animal lives. We can guess how much it weighs if it lets us, the length or height of the animal, and if it has a tail, the tail length. We have 6 tokens in our possession to start the game with. If we guess wrong, we lose one of them tokens. I am red and Taylor is white. We cannot put the same token on the same board, so if an animal only lives in one place in the world and one person gets that first, tough. You own that bit of land for your guess, but you do score points if you are on the squares adjacent to the animal. So, for example, if we got a lemur, and I don't know if a lemur is going to come up, so I'm going to spoil this now. We know that lemurs only live in Madagascar, so if a lemur does come up, I may just skip that card since I've given it away as an example. Madagascar is not really a place that you can have. It's an island in this game, so anywhere in the southern thing would cover Madagascar. We can put a cube on it, but it's the southern Indian Ocean is going to cover it. It does mean that if I put one in the northern Indian Ocean, I would score 3 points or whatever it is, because we've got 8 points because I'm adjacent to Madagascar. If Taylor got there first, he would score 12 points. There's a total down here, which we will read out as and when we score. The ounces, pounds, tons of an animal, that is the US version of it, but we're using that. Is that the one you want? We can flip it over if you like. There is a board with...
Yeah, I'd prefer to flip it over.
Yeah, we can flip it over. We'll do it on the fly. It is double-sided, so you can have American or British.
Yeah, it makes way more sense.
Grams, kilos, centimetres, meters, centimetres, meters for the tail. So we have the same, everything's the same as the board before, it's just done in...
An easier metric to follow.
Yeah. But that is pretty much it. We will guess the length of all these animals. We will get points. We have, unfortunately for you guys watching at home, only got 2 of us playing today, which means the winning number of points you need to score for some reason is 120. Bear in mind, if you have a 6-player game, it's only 80. I don't know why that's a thing. I would have put 2 players.
We can only go up to 100 if you want.
That says 4 to 5. No, we'll keep going. We'll keep going. So up first we have. In fact, shall I leave these here? Shall I just read them out because it's easier? You can still see them. We have the green iguana. The green iguana. It is found in 9 areas in the world. We also could look for the weight, length, or tail length of the green iguana. Now, my first one is going to be. I think they have, see, I know that we said it's the easier metric system, but I think inches is a lot easier to gauge because then you just go with your penis size and then you break your penis up into parts and that's roughly how big you could do it.
Fractions of an inch for you, isn't it?
It is fractions of an inch, but I would know what half an inch was to a T. Centimetres.
Have you ever used one of those like bendy rulers like in school?
What, to slap it like a slap bracelet around it?
Yeah.
Just ah!
But you know, like you get those like small ones, you get like the protractor kits that are like 30 centimeters long. That's my
nice
general.
The more you know. We're learning. It's an educational game. Right, I am going to say that the green iguana, it has to live somewhere down in the Amazon.
Does it?
I'd say it does, doesn't it? The green iguana.
Does it?
Where do you think the green iguana lives?
I think the green iguana...
You don't have to do it in that order, by the way, if you think you know down here.
No, I know. I don't think I know. I don't know at all. I think the green iguana is in
You think they're all the way over in the Mali Archipelago region?
Yeah. In fact, I'm going to change that and go for Southeast Asia.
Okay. I think they're all linked up in one, aren't they? Oh no, maybe that's got a different border. Maybe that's different to that because the lines don't match up. Right, I can then go for how big. These weigh a lot. These weigh so much.
Do they?
Why am I American? Like, why am I finding the other side of the board easier than grams and kilos?
I don't know.
Ounces and pounds for me makes more sense.
Wrong.
Let's go for tail length in centimeters. I think they have quite ridiculously long tails, so I'm going to go for 40 centimeter long tails.
I don't think that's far wrong, you know. The length, they're not a meter, but they're probably like, yeah, I think they're probably 50, 60 maybe.
Going for 60 centimeters in length.
That's like 50, that's 30. Is length, total length, including the tail?
I'd assume so, yeah. The length is head to tail.
Yeah, I'd go for 60.
See, I don't know. I thought they'd be bigger. I think they're massive. I think iguanas are huge. Pounds, ounces, pounds, and then tons. Basically, isn't it? That's what grams is. Grams and kilos are basically pounds and then ounces.
Pounds and tons. That's what it was on the other side of the board.
Because I think they're heavy. I
think about one bag of sugar. That's usually 1 kilo.
Yeah.
But you don't shop, do you?
No.
No, you don't do anything normal.
Not really, no. I'm going to say then it's quite a heavy boy. I'm going to say it's like 50 kilos maybe 20 kilos. No, maybe not. They are going to be up there though. I'm going to go for 15 kilos. I reckon they're chunky boys.
15 kilos?
I think iguanas, you underestimate the power of an iguana.
I reckon it's...
I might lose cubes here very quickly. Don't get me wrong, I might lose cubes. And I'm also going to go for...
15 kilos is a lot of kilos.
I'm going to go near you in that one. I think I don't know. I need to go big early and try and... Do you know, fun fact about me? 2 fun facts, actually. One, when I was a kid, my first dream is when I was an adult was to be a Power Ranger. When I realised that wasn't possible, I wanted to take photos of animals in the wild.
Right, okay.
The second thing about me, my first ever job was a zookeeper at the Wildlife Park.
Right.
And you're about to find out that I know fuck all.
Yeah, I'll go here. I moved you.
I'm going to pass. I mean, you could bet on more places in the world, I think. I don't think there's a limit. Maybe there is, but you've got 6 cubes, so I imagine you can just do them whenever you like. I'm passing. I think I've got it spot on in South America.
Right, okay.
With my amazing
do you want to reveal?
You've passing as well?
Yeah.
Right, so we've both passed. Now we can remove this from the board. The green iguana. Oh, baby.
Oh, wow.
Oh, baby. There are none over there, so you are going to lose this cube.
That's crazy.
There is one, however, right where I am, because it's the Amazon basin. Should we say all of them so the people at home know, or should we just do the ones that ours are?
What do you mean?
Like, should I read everywhere? I will. So they are found in the Amazon basin, the Andes, Brazil, the northern Mexico, Gran Chaco, Guyana, Caribbean, Mississippi, and Central America. Now, we are on grams and kilos, so they are, oh shit, 2.2 to 4 kg.
I think I'm pretty bob on there.
2.2 to 4, you are pretty much bob on. So
we'll do your location points first.
Okay, we'll do the location points. So there were, how many different areas were there? Was 9 areas. So 9 areas falls here. I get 4 points for the correct one. So I get 4 points, you got none for that. This one here, you get, you were correct, I'd say, on that. 7 points. I get nothing, and I lose the cube, because I went way too high. So I'll put them up there, because that's the supply.
And I get this back, right?
The length of them is 42 to 48 centimetres. So we both lose that cube, I'd say, because you were by 50.
I was adjacent. Does adjacent count?
It's 48 adjacent. You were between. You were up at 60, weren't you?
Well,
You were
it's the next line over. It's still arguably adjacent.
Right, we'll give
You
you
were
this.
two- you
We'll
were
give
two
you
whole
this
over.
one, but from now on,
No,
I'm not having it.
No, play it once and play it like
But you
the whole
said
time.
you said 60, right?
Yeah,
And that was 48 centimeters.
Yeah, 48 falls between this bracket.
Yeah, but
this
you've also got
bracket
all of
is
the 50s.
Adjacent bracket.
You've got all of the 50s there.
It's if it was here and if it was an adjacent location,
Well, yeah,
it'd
that
be
I
by
get.
one border.
That I get.
It's the same
the fact
principle.
that this centimeters is done weirdly because it goes 10, 20, 30, and then there's a big gap. The fact that ours would have been somewhere in here and you said 60 means you've got 50 to 60 by the time you hit 70.
Mate, you had like...
No, mine's wrong. I'm not disputing mine.
Mine wrong. Mine's wrong. Fuck it. I don't care anyway. Stupid game.
It's a stupid game. What have we got next? The tail length is 1.1 to 1.5 meters.
Oh,
we were both nowhere near for that.
Both wrong.
Nowhere near for that iguana. So we have lost 3 cubes each.
You can keep that one.
Oh, yes. And you've got 3 as well. So we've got 3 as well. So we don't get any extras. Now, we're sticking in the same family because we've got the veiled chameleon up next. So we are looking for one area. They only live in one place in the world, the chameleon. You're looking for its weight and its total length. So, you're up first this time. I went first last time. You are streaking ahead already.
I wouldn't get that excited. There's only one place.
One area in the world that the chameleon lives, the veiled chameleon.
I feel like it's... See, I've got conflicting information in my head, right? Because I feel like it's like a Malay archipelago type animal again. Because there's so many animals that can be in that area. But also, for some reason, I'm thinking of Rango. And that was like... I think that was in America, I believe. So is it maybe in the Rocky Mountains? But then why would the... It's like he like climbs trees and stuff, so he's more like a jungle creature.
You might be onto something there.
So it doesn't make a lot of sense with him being in the Rocky Mountains. But I feel like the Amazon is like too hostile of an environment. Yeah, fuck it, I'll do it again.
You're going over there again.
I am, yeah.
See, now I can't remember the name of the other types of chameleon, but I know, and I'm torn between 2 names for it, and they might actually be 2 very real animals, but I'm pretty sure there's either a panther chameleon or a Panama chameleon.
Right.
And if there's a Panama one, I reckon chameleons are yet again over here somewhere. Now, do I do the Amazon or Brazil?
Do you know where the Panama actually is?
It's up here somewhere. That's
Right.
Panama up there. So it could even be up in Guyana. But I think if I do Amazon, I'm adjacent to everything in there. So I'm going to do the Amazon. I'm sticking with Amazon. We've put the cubes in the exact same location. And I am going to put it in the exact same location again and have it. It's 20 ton.
20 ton chameleon.
A fat chameleon. Just there's one tree just bent. It's just hanging.
I think they are somewhat weighty, but I don't think they're that weighty. So I think they're, because they have to go on trees, right? So they're probably 500 or so grams. Now that's a bit light, I think. Maybe. Yeah, I'll leave it there. Between 500 and 1 kilos.
Bastard. So we need the total length. See, now the problem is, and you can look at the photo all you like, it's not to scale,
Yeah.
I'd imagine.
Yeah.
But that tail curls up, and I imagine they're going to straighten out that tail for its length when it goes to the whole thing. So how big is that tail when it extends is the question, because they wrap around and use it to grab. So I think this is going to be, again, they're quite... I'm going to go 30 centimetres for the length, because we're looking for the total length, aren't we? Yeah, I'm going to go 30 centimetres. I reckon they're... Ooh, you think they're quite big.
Yeah, because in terms of length, like a meter.
Oh,
About this big.
we forgot to give each other a cube back 'cause it's the start of a turn.
Oh.
So at the start of every round, you get another one back. Not that you're probably going to use it.
No, I don't think I am.
And I will then guess the weight. I think you're pretty much spot on. I was going to put 1, so I'm going to go 1.5 to 2. Because I think it's like you said, it's a bag of sugar. I reckon they can't be much heavier. They go on branches in trees. Right, that is it. I'm guessing you're passing.
Yeah.
I'm going to pass as well. So the veiled chameleon. Ooh, I was wrong. The area, in fact, is Arabia. So they are over. I don't know if you can see this on the screen, but that is where they are. Oh, you can see the black token. Weight is 180 to 600 grams. You are spot on.
I'm in there.
Yeah, you're spot on.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
So that's. So we don't get any points for the.
No,
for
we
the
both
locations.
lose these for a start. These come off and we get nothing.
So I get the weight bob on, another 7 points to me. You're adjacent.
Yeah,
I'd give it
that's
to you.
3 points. You're pitying me. I like it. And the length is between 35 to 60 centimeters.
You're under,
And you're
and I'm just
Just
over.
over.
So we're both. I'd say
yeah,
we're
two
both
are
adjacent.
plus 3
So
on each of them.
3 points.
And we get these back, and then we each gain an extra cube for the start of our next turn anyway. So there's your next one. Oh my god, these were not shuffled properly. We're sticking with the lizard family.
Komodo dragon.
The Komodo dragon is up next. We have, or the Varanus commodinus. It is one area in the world. Its weight and the total length is what we're looking for. And it's me up first, and for the life of me, I cannot remember where they live in the world. And
I'm really struggling as well because I remember watching a documentary on Komodo dragons.
So do I. They have their own specific island. And I just cannot remember whereabouts it is. And I can't see it on the map anywhere.
Is it Komodo Dragon Island?
Yes, that fabled Komodo Dragon Island. No, I know what the island is, but I don't want to say it because you might know where the island is, but not that.
Yeah, I'm having a similar sort of thought process. I don't know what the island is, but I feel like I have a
Oh,
thought
we can
process.
remove this 'cause that's from the last game.
Yeah.
I am going to then. I will put. It's got to be somewhere there, right? Got to be somewhere there. Yeah, it's not up there. It's got to be there.
I'm so
I'm
glad
gonna
I'm not
say-
the first.
I'm going to take a look out of yours and do the Malaya Archipelago Islands. That's my first guess.
So I remember Komodo dragons came up when I watched a documentary. It was something to do with Charles Darwin. He spent a lot of time out in that sort of region.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think you're wrong. But I also have a feeling that it's slightly more Asia. But what I'm going to do, I don't think it's near Australia. What is it?
It could be down in Australia.
It's not. I don't know. I want to go here.
You know, in the Malayan.
Melanesia.
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 See, now that we've both put that down, I mean, you could go next to it, or it might be there, and you've got 4 tokens. So I could be giving you this. I think they're near the Galapagos Islands, but I don't know where that is.
Is that not? Is that not where that is?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Or is it the Caribbean?
That's what I'm concerned about, but
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know. I think they're on the Galapagos Islands, though.
Yeah, they are.
But
Where are they?
yeah, that's what I was looking for. I was going to see if they were actually labelled. Like what? I can't read what that says.
That's the Bering Sea. It's
Okay.
not that's too cold. It's way too cold.
Right. Well, we've got weight and total length.
I think it is
now.
the Caribbean. You know, I think we've both just fucked it up here.
Weight, I think they are bloody heavy.
Or are they in the Mediterranean? Is the Galapagos in the Mediterranean?
Might be. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
We're going to get rinsed in the comments.
Probably, yeah. I don't think... Are they a ton? I don't think they top a ton. There's no way that it's a ton creature. It could be, though. They are heavy. I'm going to go for 200. I reckon that's a right amount there. They are massive.
Yeah, I don't think you're wrong with that. The average, like, human is, like, 80 odd kilos. Are they heavier? Yeah, probably. So I'm going to go... I don't think they're quite 500, and I can't use the same one that you've gone. What was that? Is that 200?
Yep.
Yeah, 200. Do I think they're 2 or 3 times? No, because they are big, but they're not that... They have mass, but they're not that big physically, I feel like. So I don't think they're going to be much more...
And I'm not going to lie to you, I've seen them in a zoo. I've seen them on documentaries and stuff. Never have I seen David Attenborough walk up to one with a tape measure and try and measure it. So how long this thing is,
That's true, yeah.
I have no clue. I'm going to say it's 1.5 meters. I'm going to have to guess at 1.5 meters.
I'm going to say it's about 3 meters.
I'm passing. I'm not using my next cube. Not a chance
Tail
of I use the
length.
next one. You don't need the tail length on this. It's just the area, weight, and total length.
Oh, right, okay.
You can guess again on an area, or you can pass. It's up to you.
Where are the Galapagos Islands?
You could be right with Melanesia. I don't know. I honestly don't know. And I don't even know if it's the Galapagos Islands they're on. That's what I think. 'Cause they're with the turtle, the tortoise. It's that weird island that just has like unique creatures.
Do you know what? I've got a thing spare.
You want for the Caribbean as well?
Yeah, just to cover.
Well, here we go. They are in the Malia Archipelago.
Nice.
Oh yes.
Nice.
7 points.
I lost that
Oh no, it's
straight
not
away.
7 points for me. It is 12 points for me.
Nice. That puts you up to 22.
You are adjacent, so you get 8 points.
That puts me up to 25.
You can have that cube back. They are in weight 70 to 120 kg. You are spot on. 7 points.
7-pointer. What is that?
I am nowhere near with
Puts
200.
me on 32.
And length, they are 2.5 to 2.9 meters. What were you on? Were you on 3 or were you on?
I was slightly to the left of 3. Yeah.
So you're spot on again. So you get another 7 points. I'd say I'm adjacent there.
Yep.
So I get 3 points. Bringing up the rear. And then I get 1 cube back. You get a cube back as well. It's the start of the next turn. And we are up to the king cobra. Staying with the reptiles, they are found in 4 areas of the world. You are looking for their weight and their total length.
And I'm first.
You are indeed. I mean, you have to be right there, don't you? the whole snake charm and stuff.
Yeah.
You have to be correct, or are you? Maybe they just shipped them in for that stuff. You don't know. They're in 4 areas of the world. You have to be right. Someone might have just gone, you know what? One day I want to put a snake in a basket. They watched a poorly done adult film, and he's seen a snake in a popcorn bucket and was like, I can match that king cobra basket. Impress the ladies. I am going to say they are out here in Southeast Asia.
Probably, yeah.
They are out there.
Yeah,
It's 4
that's
places.
right.
They have to be around that part of the world.
How long are they in meters? Many, but 10? 10 meters long? No, you're thinking about a boa constrictor for something like that, I think, or like a Burmese python. 5 is I'm going to put on 7. Slightly to the left of 7.
So 6.
Yeah, 6. 6 meters is a lot of meters. No, put on 5. When you think about how long a meter is, some snakes can be, I don't know now.
Yeah, your trouser snake's pretty close. I'm going to go for 3. They might be a lot longer than that, but I think 3 is a decent size.
Yeah, I am actually leaning more towards 4. Because a meter is quite a long I would know.
Well, you got to guess their weight now.
Snakes are heavy, I think.
It's all muscle.
Yeah.
There's not much else on a snake. It's muscle.
If you bundle it up, I'm thinking it's 5. I'm thinking it might be 10 kilos, maybe.
We're very close again because I'm thinking it's up there. It's got to be a couple of bags of sugar, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go with 5, I think. I'm guessing you're between 5 and 10.
Yeah.
That's where you are.
It's like 7.5.
Your turn.
I'll pass.
I'm going to pass as well. I'm going to lose so many stuff on this. But we have the areas. Let's move it off there to the side. The Far East, Southeast Asia, which is where I am. The Malayan Archipelago and India. So we both get it spot on. And it was 4 places, 8 points each.
So 25 plus 8 is 33. 39 plus 8 is 47.
We then have its weight is 4.5 to 6 kg. We're both spot on.
Bob on there, so 7 points.
So both 7 points on that.
It's on your side of the board.
So you go 1, 2, 3,
54.
7, and I will go
40.
I'm chasing you. Length 3.5 to 4.5 meters. I'm spot on there as well.
I did say I was leaning more towards. I'd say I'm okay with adjacent for that. I wasn't quite bob on, but you were bob on.
You still go flying ahead. I'm reeling it in. Oh, bloody hell! Why are we just on like reptiles? Shall I shuffle these a bit more? Or do you want to just carry on with the reptiles?
No, yeah, give me a shuffle. We'll get those our 3 back. And do we get an extra one for the start of the round?
Yep. So we should each have quite a few now. Right, get us away from being on the thing, and I will just discard the top one so it can't be seen that we've looked at it. So I'm just going to discard this top one because we'd see that one as it's in there. Well, that's a nice easy one for you. The Andean mountain cat.
Well, you're first.
Oh, I'm first, aren't I? Hey, happy days. Well, I'm going to put one in the Andes. We need the area, the weight, the length, and the tail length, and they are only found in one area of the world. I wonder where that could be. I may have just got points.
I'm going to have to get an adjacent point, I think.
It's still a lot of points for the adjacent because it's one area.
Yeah.
Right, looking at them, they look like a cat. Hence the name. So I reckon tail length has got to be, I reckon it's quite a big tail. So I'm going to go for at least 40 centimetres on that tail. I think it's a big, long, old tail.
I think I'm going just shy of you there.
For the whole length...
Oh, maybe. Hang on. 40's pretty bob on, actually. Yeah, I've got adjacent points.
For the length and height, I will say, considering I've put a lot of the tail in there... Oh, maybe I'm wrong here. I'm going to put... They're just short of a metre in length. I don't know what they are. I've never seen one. I've got 3 points because of the name. Ooh, you're going for the weight first. You think they're going to be quite big? See, I don't know how much of it's fur. How much is fur? How much is just meat? And
5 kilos is not very many kilos.
And what do they hunt? Like, for all I know, that could hunt a fucking... What? A condor.
Insects, frogs. It's a cat.
Yeah, but how... A lion's a cat. Let's go... And it's called Lepordus, so I'm assuming that means it's close to a leopard.
Yeah, same family.
Yeah, so maybe I'm going to go a bit heavier. Not too much, just under 10 kilos. I reckon they're going to have some chunk on them. They've got to be meaty boys, haven't they? You think it's a metre exact? I'm going to pass. I'm not using my other bit.
Yeah, I've still got one.
Yeah, so have I. I'm passing, so it's you.
Yeah, I'll pass as well.
So here we go. We have the Andean mountain cat. Would you look at that? It's in the Andes. I think I'm bob on there. That's 12. So 59.
Yeah.
You are adjacent. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They are weight 4 to 6 kg. You are bob on.
I am bob on.
I am not. I'd say I'm
No,
adjacent.
You're adjacent, yeah.
So you are 7
7.
points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I am 3. Annoyingly, length and height, we have 60 to 75 centimeters.
You're bob on.
Am I?
Yeah, because you're slightly over 70, but not quite 1 meter. So
Ooh, baby.
it's up to you if you want to give me adjacent for that.
Yeah, I'll give you adjacent. I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you get 3.
1, 2, 3.
I'm hunting. And then for the tail length, it is 40 to 45 centimeters.
Again, I got adjacent, but you got it bob on. 1, 2, 3. He's
The Andean cat. Oh, for fuck's... I shouldn't swear. There might be kids watching. Well, you're up first.
what's that? A Norway lemming?
A Norway lemming. I wonder where your first one's going.
There, I think.
You're going for Scandinavia, are you?
Yeah.
Where does Scandinavia take up? That's what I don't get. Like, is that different to that?
Scandinavia is Norway, Sweden.
Yeah, I know what it is, but what I'm saying is these are in 2 different areas. So I'm trying to figure out if I'm guessing Scandinavia is different to Central Europe and the British Isles, maybe. Yeah. Is it going to be Eastern Europe? Are they going to be up in the Arctic Ocean? That's got to be too high for them. They could be Greenland. Or are they just going to be Central Europe and they've come down a bit? Because Norway is down the side. It's the top north left of Scandinavia, I think. Have they come down into Central Europe? We're also looking for the weight, length and tail length. Now, I don't think they have that much of a tail. So I'm going to say it's like a 2 centimeter tail. I'm just going to go straight away. They've got a tiny little stub on their arse. Maybe, 2. I'm going to leave it as 2. They have to have a tail, because why would it say that we have to guess the tail length if it's not got one?
I'm going to go for the total of 20.
You think they're 20 centimetres in length and height? You're probably not far off, actually. It's probably bob on. How big are they going to be? See, do I go below 20 and hope that they're between 10 and 20? Or do I go above 20 and hope they're like 25, 30 centimetres? Does that seem too big for a lemming? Is that about right for a lemming? I've never seen a lemming.
Neither have I.
I'm looking at that and it looks like a hamster.
Yep.
Which makes me think 20 might be too big. So I'm going to go below you and say it's 15 if you're on 20.
I think it can't be any more than like 50 or 100 grams.
Yeah, you're probably right there as well.
Maybe 200 grams.
200 I'm going to say it's 50 grams maybe, because they're the ones that jump off cliffs, aren't they?
Are they?
Lemmings jump off cliffs, yeah.
Do they?
Mm.
Did you learn that in your wildlife pog training?
They didn't have them there, no. No, they jump off cliffs, and if one goes, they all go, and they just tumble down giant cliff faces.
Right, okay. I'll pass, I think. I don't know. Nothing else I really want to guess.
You're not going to guess the tail length?
No.
Oh, fair enough.
I will. I'll do 1.
I'm going to guess Central Europe, then I'm going to have to guess they've gone south. That's the only thing I can do. So, are you passing now?
Yeah, I pass now.
I'll pass. I went the wrong fucking way.
That's tragic.
So,
that really is tragic.
They are in Eastern Europe and Scandinavia. So you get spot on.
10.
It's 2, so you get 10 points. I get 5 because I'm next to Scandinavia at
88.
least.
I'll take that.
81. They are a weight of 40 to 110 grams.
Oh, wow. You got that bob on for how much? 7?
7, yep.
That puts you up to 88, and I got adjacent No, I didn't really.
I was going to say
200
200 is not
200
adjacent to 110. So length, they are 9 to 15 centimetres. I'm bob on again.
Bob on again.
Oh, I know lemmings.
1, 2,
Don't
4, 5,
don't
6,
challenge me on my lemming
7.
facts.
20 cm is
I'll give you a Jason for that. That's close enough.
1, 2, 3.
Tail is 1.5 to 2.5 centimeters.
Bob on again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. It's just 3, isn't it?
Yeah. You just picture me on Mastermind. Chosen subject: Norway lemmings. Right, so we're now up to a muskrat. A muskrat. They have 18 areas in the world. We're looking for their weight, length, and tail length.
I went first, didn't I?
You did, so
For
it's me
one.
first, isn't it? Tail length, I'm going to say 15 centimeters. Maybe. I have no idea what the hell this thing is. I genuinely have. It's got 18 areas of the world. I honestly don't know if I know what part of the world it is. It's going to be a pure guess. Because I'm assuming it's not the ones that we see roaming the streets in London and stuff like that.
No, I think they were a little bit bigger. No, they're a bit smaller even.
Don't say the smaller one. I've put 20 centimeters on the tail.
No, but it's a long tail.
15 centimeters. Sorry. Bring back my Norway lemming. I'm so close to getting to 120 points.
If I put 2 location tokens down and they're both correct, do I get points for both of them?
Yeah.
Right.
You can bet as much as your tokens as you like. You are only going to be getting like 3 points for an area, and we don't get adjacent areas on this one, so you have to be correct.
Right, okay. It's probably not worth it then, is it?
So you're just running the risk of losing things, really. Length and height, I don't know. Weight, I'm going to go with something similar to what I put last time and have around 50 grams, I think. 40, just under 50. In the world, where would I find a muskie? Good old muskie. It's such a big area, I'm going to go for Eastern Europe. They roam the streets of Kazakhstan, so I've heard. Length and height, that's... I don't know how big they are. This is unfortunate for me. I'm going to put 30 centimeters maybe in total. If I've given it like a 10 centimeter tail, maybe just under. I'll do 25. 25 it is, and you're doing 35. So we're somewhere close. I'm passing.
The other thing we're not really that close on is the weight.
Yeah. I'm going to pass that. Are you passing?
Yeah, well now, yeah.
So we have the muskrat areas: the Gobi Desert, the Great Plains, California, northern Mexico, Rocky Mountains, Kazakh Steppe, Canada, Mississippi, Central Europe, which is you, Far East, Newfoundland, Eastern Europe, which is me, Eastern Siberia, Patagonia, Alaska, Scandinavia, Southern Europe, and Western Siberia, so pretty much everywhere. Weirdly, the only place south was right down here in Patagonia.
Because it's cold. It's nowhere in the middle because it's too warm.
So then we have the weight, 0.7 to 1.8 kg. So it's up here, isn't it?
Yeah.
0.7, so none of us are anywhere near on that.
So we lose.
Yeah, we both lose them. Length, 35 to 45 centimetres.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh. I said 25, so I'm not even adjacent.
I don't think
so. Tail, 18 to 22 centimetres. I think I'm spot on with that, though.
18 to 22. I'd give it to us both, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah.
So
both
we get 7.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
We're coming to the end game. And it's you up first, and you have got the Bornean orangutan. There you go, I'll give you that one back as well, because we've gained a card of gain thing every time. So you're looking for one area of the world, the weight, the length, and the tail length of the Bornean orangutan. The Pongo pygmaeus is its Latin name. Now, I know what we're both thinking.
Not a very nice thing to call your mother.
No,
No?
it's not. But, just like you, I can't remember where a certain country of the world is.
What country?
Well, I'd say that if I told you that, I'd have to kill you.
I'll take that risk.
What are you going for?
How many? Is it just one area?
One area, so it's going to be 12 points or 8 points for an adjacent.
Well, they need trees, so I'm thinking a rainforest, but I don't think it's Amazon. So I think it's Malaya Galapagos again, archipelago. So, but I'm also thinking maybe it's Asia. But then you have like bamboo and pandas and stuff in Asia, and I don't think they're in that sort of climate, so they need something a bit warmer. So, but I don't think it's like India. So maybe Africa, or maybe the Caribbean. But the Caribbean is usually like more like insecty. Tibet, maybe?
Could be. Could be Tibet.
Tibet's pretty cold though, isn't it?
Hmm.
Definitely need a place with a lot of trees. Jump. Oh, I don't know. Are they? They're not in New Zealand. I don't think they're in Australia. Oh, I'm gonna go.
Could be Madagascar.
It could be. Don't think they're in the Horn of Africa. Don't think they're in Katanga. Don't think they're in Rift Valley. They could be in Rift Valley. I don't know much about African wildlife. I'm going to go with Southeast Asia.
You might be spot on with that. I honestly don't know. I'm trying to think where Borneo is.
Borneo?
Well, it's called the Bornean orangutan.
Oh, I didn't even register that.
And I can't remember where it is. It could very well be. I think you're right. I think are they Asian? They're either Asian or South American, and I am torn between the two. They're close. They're close. I don't know which ones to go for, so you know what? I'm going to leave that for now.
Okay.
And I'm going to go for the weight. And I reckon they are... See, there's another thing that's got me confused here, and I'm going to ignore it and ignore my better judgment here and say that they're like, what do I say, 80 kilos? Do I say 50? I'm going to say they're 80 kilos, somewhere in between there.
I'll be honest, it was really, really hard to keep my mouth shut, if that's where you're going to put that, but monkeys are heavy. Heavy. I'm going 200 kg.
See, the thing that's got me going is because I did read it out aloud, that I don't know why it would be called the Pongo pygmaeus. Pygmy to me is tiny. Are they small orangutans?
I don't think so.
Or is pygmaeus
But
just
even
the
if
name
they
for
are,
an orangutan?
even if they are small orangutans are so big that a small one is still going to be like heavy.
I've never seen an orangutan's tail. So I'm actually going to say that they're... Are they small? Are they small? Do they have big tails? They don't really hang upside down. They must... I'm going to say it's only like 3 centimetres. I reckon they've got a stub.
I'm going to go for about 2 meters.
2 meters in total. I think you're spot on. Are you doing 2 or what are you doing?
Yeah, about 2, I think. Some of them, yeah. Now you've got me double overthinking with the pygmies.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm going to stick mine just above 1. So we're both in the same sort of area. I reckon they're like 1.5.
Do they have a tail? I don't think they do, you know. I think orangutans are the ones that like don't have much of a tail at all.
I'm picturing them the same as gorillas. To me, they don't, but I know they do go in trees. That's just why they might need a tail. I don't know.
But they like the.
It's a real shit
their,
one, considering we're both right at the end, and this is probably going to be the last round.
I don't think they have one.
I am going to say that this one then, where do I put them? Where do I think orangutans live?
One area.
There's one area, which means we can get the adjacent as well. So I'm going to go down here in the Gran Cachao. I reckon they're in a big foresty area in there. I think that's us, because we've bet on everything, haven't we?
I think so.
So this could be the end of the game. They are in the Malayan archipelago.
Oh. I'll take that 8 points though.
You will take the 8 points.
That puts me up to 119.
Well, I think you've won now, because I don't think there's any coming back. Tail is 0.
Yes.
So you've definitely passed.
I've won. Get in.
I'd keep going past just in case I catch you.
121. So wait, I was 119 plus
so yeah.
7.
So you want to be 6.
That's 6.
Length 1.3 to 1.5 meters.
We both get that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And weight is 30 to 90 kg.
Wow. Okay. So you got adjacent.
Yeah. No, I got spot on. I'm red.
Oh, I got adjacent. Yeah, that's right. So you got 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 3. 1, 2, 3.
And that's it. You have done it. You know more about animals.
Champions.
That I just so torn between that. I knew they were on like a small little area,
Yeah.
but I remembered the video. There was that one Christmas advert. There's a orangutan in my bedroom, and if you've not seen it, watch it. It got so many complaints. So many complaints.
Why?
Because a girl playing with a teddy, and she's like, "There's a orangutan in my bedroom, and I don't know what to do." And it starts off this wholesome, like, cartoony sort of Christmas feeling. And then suddenly it just cuts the video into a black and white video of like trees being absolutely slaughtered and orangutans fleeing and like forest fires and all sorts. It got flooded with complaints. Fa la 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 la, as that Christmas advert went. But that has been our game of Fauna. Join us next week when we'll be playing Whitehall Mystery. And until then, it's bye from me.
And bye from me.